Oh, hey there, people. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. No, I didn't just get up. I've been, like, doing this weird thing where I've been trying to, like, I'm trying to wake up later in the day now because I work 11 to 7. But that didn't work out for me. Look at my puppy. Look at my puppy. He's a puppy. He looks like a puppy again. She's not amused with the fact that I'm petting the puppy. Oh. Okay. I'm really hungry. I need to get some food in my gut. Oh, maybe some food out my butt too. Nope, just a fart. I didn't look at the stepping stones to see what they look like today. So let's get some... Oh, fucking wear my pajamas too. Let's go outside in pajamas. That's always a good time, eh? Fuck. Yeah, these are fucked. But they probably solidified. Yep, they solidified. They're walkable. Just dicked. No frickin' idea what the hell I'm gonna do with that area. That was a fuck up and a half. Well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. What the hell can I eat for lunch? Or supper, or whatever the fuck I want to call this meal. I decided on chicken McNuggets for now. I'll eat those, and then I took out some hamburger meat for tonight because I'm going to make hamburger helper because apparently it makes a great meal. Yay, chicken nuggets! So I got a whole lot of fuck all going on today. I'm basically going to make myself another coffee right now because I kind of want one. And yeah, it's going to be a lazy day because tonight I got to go in for 11 to 7. And I don't even know why I'm making a video today. Oh yeah, because it's VEDA, and I said I would. But, been contemplating on quitting VEDA again. Like, saying fuck it and taking a break, for obvious reasons. You know, it's like, I quit back in March because it was just getting too much. Doing this every day. Starting to get to me. Still is getting to me. Wondering what I'm doing, I'm cleaning out the water dish for the animals. I don't know why, but Scampers keeps grabbing Oreo's food and putting it in the dish, and I got video proof to prove it. Well, I seen her do it on the surveillance cameras. She goes into Oreo's friggin' crate, grabs a couple kibbles, comes out into the water dish and plops them in there. And have you ever seen dog food get wet? You know it goes from being a small little kibble to this like massive hamburger patty looking wafer. Okay, listen, cat. Here's some fresh water. Keep the food out of it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Keep the food. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Hey, Scampers. Keep the food out of the water. Freaking weirdo. Don't know why she does it, but she does it, so fuck whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna make another coffee. I think I might go play a couple rounds of PUBG or something just to kill some time. I got nothing I want to do today, or nothing I care to do. And yeah, this video might be really short. Who fucking cares, right? Doesn't need to be a long one. As long as I put a video up every day, then I'm following the VEDA rules. Oh, I can't wait to get back to just doing what I want to do. What are you barking about, you little idiot? Shut up. Fucking dog. You know, lately with this politically correct bullshit, it's been getting a little fucking out of hand if you ask me. Like, Church sends me an article where they want to ban or block any offensive music on... What the fuck is that stupid Spotify? Any offensive music? Block it. My big question is who the hell decides what's offensive and what isn't? You know what I mean? Like, who can say, yeah, this rap music's offensive because the guy swears too much. But what if you like swearing? You know, and it doesn't offend you? Who deems it offensive? So what? One group of protesters comes up and says, I find this offensive, ban it. And they're like, okay, protesters, let's get away with this and we'll ban it right now. You know, I think it's getting a little ridiculous with all the bullshit going on. And honestly, they keep talking about the far right versus the far left. Well, honestly, the Western society as we know it is becoming fucking stupid. And what I mean is Canada and the USA. Things are getting out of hand. You know, things are getting way too fucked. There's no reason for this. There never has been. You know, all these new genders and all these new fucking laws and, you know, I get offended daily. So what? Do I contact YouTube and say ban all the people that fucking... No, I deal with it. I fucking deal with it. I ban them myself. Whatever. It's my right. My channel, right? So is Spotify going to be the one who chooses which music is offensive and what they ban? Or are they going to leave it up to the end user to flag music they find offensive? If that's the case, Spotify is going to have 3 songs on it, and they're going to be meant for children. Till some child comes along and goes, I hate this song, and that gets banned too. You know, if things that are offensive are getting banned, well, let me tell you one thing. I fucking hate paying taxes. Can we get that banned? You know, we got a lot of hard-working Canadians up here working their tits off just to make ends meet, to barely scrape by, paying a boatload of taxes so a bunch of lazy cunts on welfare can just sit there at home, flick their dick, and get a paycheck. Not very fair, is it? Some would say they find that offensive. Not the people on the welfare, but the hard-working individuals paying the taxes so these people can sit at home, flick their dick, and not do a shit. And then you got the government doing stupid spendings on dumb shit that doesn't make a lick of sense. Like when the Liberals decided to move the gas plant that they put up with our money, and then turn around and said, oh shit, the people are offended, we got to move it to a new location. Spent a whole boatload of our money to move it to a new location, and then they went to wind power. Doesn't make a fucking lick of sense, does it? And I'm offended by that. So, should I continue paying taxes? Do I have the right to not pay taxes? No, because I'll go to jail if I stop paying taxes. Even if it offends me. You know what I mean? Like, you can't win. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, this TV show's offensive, better take it off the air. It's like, how the fuck did Family Guy last this long, just saying? Hell, how the hell did South Park last this long, just saying? I don't know, all these crybaby winos out there fucking bitching and moaning about different things that offends them, and then some fucking political outburst happens and the libtards are all on hand, and next thing you know, shit gets banned. That shouldn't have been banned to begin with. It's just fucked. Maybe everybody should just stop using Spotify. Let that business go tits up. Fuck them. Maybe then they'll grow a set and realize you can't appeal to everybody. You know, you can't. You can put a product out there, 50% of the people are going to like it, 50% of the people are going to hate it. It's the way she goes. Welcome to the freedom of choice. But just because you hate it doesn't give you the right to say it's not allowed to happen so the people who enjoy it can have it. I don't know. Fucking burns my tits. I hate the way the world's going. Hey Adam, why didn't you have a kid? Because I didn't want to raise the kid in a fucking world where sissies governed everything, for fuck's sakes. It's like, heaven forbid that kid likes any kind of music that gets banned, and then the kid's like, well, fuck, oh, there goes all my creative muse, I got nothing, and just shuts her down. You know, like the libtard we have running this fucking province. She's all hell-bent on getting the fucking all gassers decommissioned by 2020, which is not going to happen, and everybody driving an electric vehicle, which is not going to happen. And you want to know why it's not going to happen? Because companies like Ford, Chev, well, Chev not included, because they got their Volt, but companies like Ford, Dodge, even Honda, Toyota, they haven't made a pure electric car yet that doesn't suck. You know, the Chevy Volt, piece of shit, you can only go like 180 kilometers on it, then you got to plug the cocksucker in. You try doing a trip from North Bay to Toronto in that. Ain't gonna make it. The only company that put out the effort of making a valid electric car is friggin' Tesla. And this far up north, if you see one, it's because they came from Toronto for a visit to visit their family. Ain't no Tesla dealers up here, boys. I don't know, it's just... I gotta not let politics and all this bullshit get to me. And this is the reason why I hate social media. Because I read shit, I get all infuriated. Because it's like, hey, let's ban a product because some people find, like vaping, for instance. Holy fuck, let's ban vaping because it's working to get people off of cigarettes. And let's make a cigarette that doesn't contain nicotine. Well, okay, I hate to break it to you, but smoking anything, and I do mean anything, marijuana, cigarettes, tobacco smoke, or whatever the fuck you're smoking, you're still poisoning yourself the moment you ignite it. Combustion is the problem, you know? if you were to vaporize tobacco and vaporize nicotine and take it in that way, it wouldn't be as harmful, because nicotine's not the problem. It's the combustion that creates all these new chemicals that fuck over your system. But these dumb fucks in the political area, these politicians that have like 0 to none education, don't fucking realize this. And it's like, fuck, you're just dumb. You're dumb. The problem was never tobacco. The problem was the way we consumed tobacco, igniting it. Big, big problem. People who smoke ginseng, big, big problem. The moment you ignite something and you start taking it in, you're taking in a gaseous form of tar as well, which coats your body, like your insides, your lungs and all that. And that's where you get the black lung pops. But people just don't fucking understand. And all they do is bitch and whine. And somehow they get things banned. Like I was watching this e-vape, or e-dart reviewer, electronic cigarette reviewer, if you will, named Zophie Vapes. She just got this new tank in, she's showing it off, showing how it works, showing how easy it is to fill, so on and so forth, build on and that. And then at the end she's like, I got 3 more of these things. And I can give them away. However, you got to live in the USA, and there's a $7 FDA charge on this product. So not only is there a sales tax on the fucking thing, you got to pay the Federal Drug Administration, or I think that's what the FDA stands for, a tax for a piece of metal that you stick wire and cotton into so you can vaporize juice. What the fuck? This world is going the way of the sissies. I'm not impressed by it. The worst part about it is, I don't know what to do to fix it, boys. I honestly don't know what to do. Dad always said if you have a problem, look it square in the eye and try and figure out how to fix it. But this problem is too big for a lot of us. Pretty much all of us. Well, no, I shouldn't say all of us, because I'm pretty sure if we all banded together and stormed like the fucking White House, or in Canada's case, the Parliament building, they'd have to hear our voice, because there's just way too many of us versus military. Or police. So I'm pretty sure if that happened, if there was a huge revolt, then shit would hit the fan, but everybody just doesn't fucking care, or they're too scared to. And I don't really feel like leading a revolt, so that's just fucking rebel talk. Oh, but if you do lead a revolt, you're a rebel and you're a terrorist. That was something else they talked about too. I just looked at these two. Oreo was sitting there staring down the cat, and the cat was sitting there staring down Oreo until I turned over and put the camera on them. Doesn't he look like a little fucking fox? Or maybe like one of those black squirrels that runs along the power lines? Yeah, he looks like a black squirrel. Fucking derpy. I hope his fur grows back, because I noticed something too with him. When they shaved him, they shaved him. They, stay down. They took off his base coat. And one thing I remember from the groomers is they said you're not supposed to do that because it'll wreck their fur from coming back. And right now he's just showing off because he's on camera and he knows it. Right? Yeah, thought so. You just jumped up and hit me in the nads, fucker. I don't know, once again, maybe I'm just blowing things out of proportion, but honestly, things have got to fucking quit. Like, all this bullshit of people being idiots about stuff that they don't... Like, I don't like country music. I find it offensive. Because country music today reminds me of rock and roll back in the 80s. And country back in the 80s reminds me of what we call bluegrass today. I find that offensive. Should they ban country? No, I just won't listen to it. Hey, look at how easy that was. If you don't like something, don't consume it. Don't ruin it for the people who do like it. What a fucking concept, eh? Oh my goodness. Fucking Skivens came up with an idea, boys.